And hello, folks. Stoic Steve back with Minecraft again. Really been binging this game. Probably unhealthy for me, but whatever. Shit's getting done, and we're getting it done fast. So, last time we worked on our iron farm. Got it functioning pretty well. Ended up moving the villagers a little bit closer to the zombie track. So now they get scared when he comes around. And it drops golems fairly consistently. After looking over at the blueprint I'm supposed to be following, I'm probably a couple blocks off of the intended spots here and there. So it doesn't, drop them every time. But, I get enough iron off of this. Almost have a full chest so far. Also, I messing around with it, I did break it at one point. I guess by putting a not clear ceiling over the villagers that causes them to not spawn golems. It's good to know. But yeah, also that's the 6th iteration of that zombie, because of course a golem spawned where it wasn't supposed to be and killed the old one. But yeah, so that's all working again. Are you experiencing lag? I mean, there's a little bit of framiness on my end, but it's not bad. Probably help if I turn off the old sugarcane generators. That usually fixes things. Also, there's like a ton of villagers. Probably isn't helping out. Got quite a few spare villagers in the old villager breeder. Which, they're not merging together all into one. Robot Rock. Steve Machine. But yeah. How's it going, Joe? I got a nice army of iron golems out of all of the fuck-ups with the iron generator. But that's fine. I'm cool with having a few more bodyguards. A few of them I keep tethered to poles. Fucking turtles keep getting out. Right. So yeah, another thing I did off camera was put together what is supposed to be one of those little scoot shell farms, but it's yet to actually push out any more little shells for me. Bootleg's moving in temporarily. Ah. Well, you'll have to tell me about that one, Joe. Got your first roommate. Yeah. It's an okay amount of turtles. Like, his parents don't like him leaving for work. They don't like him leaving for work. His own parents. Okay. Yeah, no, that's whatever. Ah. Well, I don't actually know where bootleg works, so maybe that's a valid concern, maybe it's not. I think most places around here are pretty locked down from the, whole coronavirus deal. Oh, really? Well, it might be good for him to get out of the house then. But yeah, what's supposed to happen here is that, when the eggs hatch and the, they grow into... well, basically, when the eggs hatch, they're supposed to push the little turtles out into these side pieces, which has yet to happen for some reason. And, got a job at a gaming store that sells D&D and Magic cards. Yeah. Well, that sounds like a nice job anyway. But yeah, for some reason this isn't pushing the little turtles into this crevasse. Where, when they get fully grown there, it's supposed to suffocate them. And the sides. So that would end up dropping the shell. But clearly I have to fiddle with this a little bit to get to work properly. Maybe put some hoppers underneath the sand. I don't know. Regardless. So also got some brewing stands. Finally went over to another fortress, which eventually I will convert into like a proper like farm for you know, wither skulls and such. Closed down. They moved everyone to manufacturing. Oh, I mean that should be even safer. I mean, if he's not actually at a store interacting with random people, then, you know, I don't see what his parents were worried about. But yeah. Also, off camera, I found me some donkeys. So I bred me a couple of mules, which are basically just faster, stronger donkeys. Which, yay for that. Don't know if I'll actually, you know, use them too much, but I will need to increase the size of my little pen here for them. Getting a little cramped. I just extend it in that way. Parents went and bought like a million bottles of hand sanitizer. Yeah. Yeah. That's a sign of someone who's taking this a little bit too far. Did you hear about the kid who was like sent home for selling hand sanitizer? It's like, you know, his parents were not mad at all. Like, it's like it's hard to be mad at him. His dad said it was a legend for selling hand sanitizer. He made like $9 off of it, and you know, said he's gonna spend it on a video game. Like, okay, cool, good for him, you know. Yeah, taking advantage of people's unfounded fears. Well, mostly unfounded fears. Let's see, what else did I do off camera? Got all those guys lined up so I can trade with them. You know, that's pretty much what economics is just exploiting people. Not that I've exploited anyone here. No one's on leashes, no one's in pens, but yeah. Also, I got a couple more mushrooms. But yeah, so that's all worked out. Yeah. I mean, I'm still scared of the golems. They can definitely kill me. Doesn't no, hey, Mr. Dan's here. No. Pong told me I had to play with you or else he would get the hose again. Not the hose. Oh yeah. And trying to get a nice path from my place over to Carsworth's place. They can do the wither farm and whatnot. Unfortunately, the freaking fortress is pretty much entirely built into the netherrack. Like, ideally, you want a fortress that, you know, is like above lava, so you don't have to deal with unnecessary spawns. But no, there is not much of this that isn't built directly into netherrack. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of spawn proofing to get this to work properly. The old hard leg hose. That hard leg they keep hearing about. Have you shown off your legs on stream, Joe? Are you that kind of streamer? I'm sure you get requests. Usually people are asking for feet. Gotta see those hairy man legs that get folks all hot and bothered. Let's see, is that the right way? That's the right way. Okay. So... no, that's not the right way. That's the right way. It's what they want. And there's guests about. I never normally bring my bow with me, just because that's extra inventory space, but if I'm going to Nether, I'm gonna need me a bow. Hey, thank you for the follow, Pong. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, today we're gonna be trying to find our way to a taiga biome, which there's, you know, one like 1,000 blocks away, but instead of going through the overworld, we're just gonna, you know, go through the Nether. What could possibly go wrong? Snaked. I think he dropped a tear. I'm actually gonna go get that. Yes, also foxes. Hopefully we find a fox. I can get one up here. Yes. There's the EXP. Where's the Nether tier? Or did he not drop one? It's hard to tell. No, I don't see a gas tier anywhere. On your browser, close it, open it, open desktop, and immediately stream. Hey! Yeah, I'll definitely have to find a fox first, though. Gotta go like 1,000 blocks out, and hopefully one will spawn. Bows before bows. I need to find out a bit of netherrack to build this bridge. But yeah, it should be in this general direction. Putting the mine out a little bit of here. Yeah, James makes these nice bridges and like pathways all decorated. And I just make like 1 block wide pathways. Waste as little time as I can on actually getting from place to place. What I prefer. I only really do aesthetics on like areas that I plan on sticking around in. Like, you know, my base will eventually be aestheticized, but first I want to get all the farms in place, because they're gonna fuck with all that. Slow fall potions. I mean, I don't feel like I ever need slow fall. Like, it's very rare that I'm falling from a high place that, like, you know, I would be afraid to die from the fall. Like, now, if I were to fall in the Nether, like into lava, I would prefer like some kind of fire resistance. But I got that, but nah, they're not found here. But hopefully I will be able to bring them back through here. That would save me some time. Nah, I'm just going off to a taiga biome, which is a fair distance away. So it's way closer through the Nether. That's a big fall. Dragon is so janky, will fling you in the air. That's true. I did have a bit of flinging going on with the old dragon. You know what I mean? But generally, I you know, you can get through okay. If not, you know, death is but a temporary nuisance. Oh hey, got a gas tier that time. Need to hold on to those. They made it worse? I didn't know they changed the dragon fight at all since last time I played. I mean, it was definitely bad when I did it then. Oh yeah. But, I mean, that happened to me last time I played a few times. But, I mean, he maybe killed me once or twice. But that... It's usually, like, the fireballs. Also, the whole fact that he can, like, fly through blocks is really annoying. Let's see, a little bit further. Right over here. By the way, that's really only a problem like the first time I fight him. Like every time after that, I'm probably gonna have a beacon set up. Ah, hey, he threw one of them gas explosives back at the ghast. Good on him. Did that one earlier myself. Use slow fall. You can easily jump down to avoid the fireballs. Yeah, I would definitely work more towards the ender pearls since they are nice and abundant. Good way to avoid falling to your death. Like at this point, yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? On we go. Yeah, I mean, so you can throw it halfway up the pillar, not for your death. Okay, there's our taiga. Ah, we got sweet berries too. Cool. Forget what I was saying about the dragon. But yeah, I'm generally not too worried about it. It's like, the first fight's probably gonna be the hardest, and I'll have beacon set up, and it'll be like, whatever. Remember last time I used an army of snowmen. I'm not sure if the iron golems would actually do anything in the fight if I used them. It'd just be kind of fun. Try. With massive amounts of iron. Ugh. Yeah, you do have the elytra, which is a big help. Yeah. Usually when I'm falling from high places, it's like a controlled fall. Like, I know where I'm going to land. Usually in water or whatever. So, like, outside of that fight, I don't think there would be too much use for a slow fall potion. Here, foxes and doggies. Just take a little journey through the forest. That'll be a great time for that patented Minecraft music. What do you got for me? Nothing so far. Yeah, I don't know. Mostly just use like ender pearls, like in the end if I need to get someplace that I don't have an elytra for. Or bridges. Lots and lots of bridges. Those are a slight issue with the, Nethermen walking across them. Gotta make sure to bring torches to light those up. And there's a swamp. Which I actually went to a swamp earlier. Wouldn't mind getting me a few more flowers and lily pads. No doggies so far. More bushes. Find Flick the fuck duck things. Not familiar with that one. Oh, Skyrim. Hey, puppies. Okay, let's get you your bones. Should have enough bones on hand. Hey, got a whole family here. Great. That wasn't so hard. It's a Radaja. You know, I'm honestly not sure. Like a practical application for the berries. Like, if you walk through them, they hurt you a little bit. But, I feel like a nether rose, or a wither rose would do a better job. Right, and some traders can take it. Almost nighttime. Just walk around a little bit more before it becomes completely dark out. Long little doggies. Imagine foxes are a bit harder to come by. Hey, no, that was the same pup. Can I get in bed yet? Yes. Hopefully Carsworth is near a bed. Otherwise we might have a bad time. Trade berries with villagers and they're farmable using foxes. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with just like having one trade product with the villagers. Honestly, like I can just trade paper infinitely and have that be all good. But you know, I guess if you get their trades down enough, it doesn't really matter like what product you're using. Yay, teleporting doggies. Yeah. I do have a non-zero tick, sugarcane farm I could make. But generally rely on it just holding a large supply. Let's see. Can I silk touch these? No. I do like these little trees. Yeah. Nice aesthetically. Only really get them here. Some more berries. Farm absolutely everything. Probably a fox wouldn't be too hard to spot. I guess you could also go to a snowy biome to locate a fox, but pretty sure the snowy biomes are even further away than this was, so not too keen on that. Yeah, some nice snowy foxes. Quite pretty. Glad these dogs teleport. Also, if I'm lucky, maybe I'll finally find some sunflowers. I haven't actually come across any of those yet. That's a reason to hang out by this biome. Give it a look over. More horse patterns. Imagine there's quite a few variations of horses. There's like literally millions of fish patterns in the game. It's kind of funny. Watched a video by Ray Works showing his farm he did to like catch like every variation of fish in a bucket. One of his little side goals. He makes really wild machines. Spin yeah. I'm actually not all that well versed in Pokemon. Like, I'm mostly like an original 200 kind of guy. After that, I more or less lost interest, but like now there's like over 700 Pokemon, and that is like a bit more than I can take. Like, Joe wants me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's 10,000 cards. It's like, I can barely keep up with Pokemon. I don't want that. Yeah, the number's getting up there. It's a lot. It's like, of course you don't have to know every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. But still, if I knew 10% of the cards, that's still more cards than there are Pokemon. Like, god damn it, man. Also, there's the whole, like, ruling with the way the text is written. Yeah. Another thought I want to get across, but I forgot. But I know the most important one. Oh. Doof. Badoof. Badoof. Badoof is on fire. I hear an Enderman. Must be one underground. You have a good one, Pog. Read any card you encounter, like, so like every... I mean, look, if I'm going to play a game, it's like, I'm just naturally going to try and min-max, like, everything. And in order to min-max, like, I have to know all the moves that are possible in the game. Like, what's the best set of cards? Like, I have to sit and pore over something. Like, that's a fun game to me, is when I can just, like, unleash, like, all of my brain power onto something. And if I did that with, like, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!, I would be a wreck. I don't want to do that. Like, there's just too many, like, random interactions of stuff. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. There's that fucking Minecraft music. Takes it long enough. So quiet most of the time, then suddenly a bit of music. No visuals on any foxes, though. Yeah. I usually like these card games where, like, you know, someone just brings over a box, has a, you know, set number of cards, and you can learn the rules in 10 minutes. Like, those, it's fun. Yeah, good way to spend an evening. Bit of, you know, strategy you can work out. It's whatever. Not a big deal. It's not something I have to, like, you know, waste tons of my life on. Fox! Hey! Alright, this is what I have leads for. Now, out getting himself some fish. Hopefully my doggies and such will not be worried. Back, Mr. Fox. There you go. Little scamp. Where'd you get off to? They won't attack him, will they? I guess I have to sleep. Alright. I'm gonna keep these guys on a pole then. Wrong one. Let's get the gates and the fences confused. Alright, boys. Stay here. Where'd the other dog go? Doggy? Saw both of you here. Oh, there you are. Okay. It's getting late, though. Probably need to sleep. Alright. See if I can get a visual again. Pig. Too much brushing away. Hopefully he's near a bed. Alright, cool. Continue our pursuit. Run out this way. That him? I think that might be him. Could just be a tree, though. My eyes are set to look for orange right now. Probably just a tree. Yeah. Don't lose track of the dogs, and we should be fine. I see. Hopefully I can find a little pupper. Ate himself a sheep. And there's my other dog, I guess. Take him back with the others. I knew I trained the third one somewhere. Didn't see him about. There's the fox again. Okay. Come here, pup. I'm gonna sit you down for a second. Alright. Yeah, okay. Heard some. It was just a sheep, though. No sudden movements. Yeah. Yeah, you like me. You're cool with coming over here and saying hello. Actually, I could probably throw meat to you. You'd like that, right? You like meat? Possibly not visual. Alright, berries. Forgot. Want berries? Here, little fella. Oh, look at you sleeping away. Orbs. I need to eat first. I don't eat the berries in my offhand. Alright. Leashed. You are mine now. Hopefully I can find another one so we can have a breeding pair. Little fluffer. Alright. One fox acquired. Go back and grab our other doggy. Might be another one scurrying around somewhere. Took a while to find this one though. Other pup was over here, I think. Oh hey. Scaly mans. I'm pretty sure the lead will be fine. Yeah. Just constantly look behind myself as I walk back to the portal. But for now, he'll be okay. I'm gonna see if we can find a second fox. Not much use to me as just one. Come on, pupper. This away. I'm gonna sit you down next to your pals. Oh, he's just sleeping away. Yeah. Here, you sit on down. Guard our fox friend. Oh yeah, it's attached to a fence. He's all good. He ain't going nowhere. Let's see. You have to lead the baby away. Ah. No. Hopefully we can find a second fox so we can do all that. But, they're clearly a bit elusive. Scan around. Hey, there we are. Stay out of their vision. There's even 3 of them there, right? Is that a baby? I think it's a baby. Got a whole family. Oh, a 4th one. Oh, and they're eating leather. Isn't that cute? Oh, now I definitely won't lose you while going back through the nether. Surely a ghast won't kill all of them, right? Alright, don't have to sneak anymore. Just stay on your leads. There shouldn't be any terrible terrain around here for you to get stuck on. Yeah, these cute little squeak noises they do. Alright, I lost one of them. What did you get stuck on? The tree? It's probably a tree. There you are. Back on your leash. Rather not lose that leash. I might need it. Everybody. Coming along. Going for a little walk. Oh, little fox sneeze. That's why I have extra leashes. Adorbs. Okay. Everybody here. There's our extra little fox bud. Let me see. I should keep that in my offhand. Nope. Right. Good boys. Only one of you ran off. Right. Okay. Everybody's on leads. We can get the dogs standing up. And carefully make our way back to the portal. Should just be that way. Big old caravan. And yet another fox. No, should I get another fox? Feel like I'm doing good on fox numbers. I definitely wasn't expecting to get this many. Ah, he's running away. It's okay. Carefully make our way back home. Don't get any of the weeds caught and we'll be fine. Fuck off, cow. We're not taking you. And it's starting to get dark again. And we're down to 4. Come back, little fella. Alright. Ah, so many kids. Well, just happened to spawn with their parents. I don't actually know how the taming mechanics work that well, but on bed. Okay. I do not want to deal with enemies while carrying all this home. Alright. Continue the caravan. Hopefully won't be too much further. Random creepy noise. Oh. Pup fell down. Pup will be fine though. This pup can teleport for whatever reason. Pup is magic. Oh, that's not ideal. Alright. Is everybody still here? Okay, good. Just hop out of the water. Everybody out. Pine saplings? Are they, oh yeah. I have plenty of these trees where I spawn from. Yeah, I don't think I'll take a collect them all route this time. It's a bit too much effort. Like, I'm primarily collecting things with a practical application, which, you know, I'm not entirely sure if I can find a practical application for these foxes, but I might as well take extras. Oh, hey, an extra doggy. Let's see. Bone there. Oh, that's a bad doggy. Okay, that's fine. More bad doggies. Well, one fox down. I think we're okay, though. I do believe wild dogs naturally attack the foxes. Nope. So we will have to protect them from wild dogs. Fortunately, we do not require any more dogs. Hey, there's that music. Fucking takes it long enough. Just long silences, then music. Need more consistent songs going on. Alright. I think if we follow this way, we should get to our destination. I think there's lava there. Let's see. One for, yeah, about 100 blocks out. Pull over this way. And I'm missing a pup. Where'd you get to? Come on. Come on back. Where? I'll run away. There you are. Just your buddy Steve. There we are. Got cut on a little dirt. That's okay. I get it. It's an awkward position. We're not accepting horses, but thank you for your application. Come along. We are full here. Leads are so weird sometimes. Like, I don't know if any of you saw when oh, fucking fox fell off again. Alright, one sec. Yeah. Fucking suspend like an iron golem over a pit and not have it like, you know, fall down when it's attached to a leash. But, you know, if one of these guys gets caught on like a little block here and there, fucking done for. Alright. So, just a little bit further this way. Thanks. We won't run into any more dogs. Needs stacks up fall damage. How so? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, really? Now that is interesting. Oh, he's got his lead. Good for you. He wants to join us. He's here by choice. Wonder if there is an interesting use for like stacking the fall damage that way. Well, you could put players on leads. Like, fucking insta-kill a guy. Let's see. Alright, we just need to head at this direction, I believe. Avoid any wolves, and we should be fine. He says, seeing a wolf. Pretty good. Let's see. You think I wouldn't if I could? Do you know how much glass that would take to make a bottle that size? Right, we're close. Hearing those zombie noises. Clearly something underneath us. There it is. Just have to cross a little bit of water. And then I have to get you back on leads once you get through the nether. It's definitely the scariest part of all this. Where the hell are you going? You must see something they like. Probably that fox. Yeah, all grown up. No chicken right now, boys. We'll have chicken when we get home. Hooray for teleporting dogs. Alright, everybody through the portal. You too, pup. Come on. This way. Come to Poppy. Okay. Alright, Fox. Just need... Ooh. For none of you to die. Just don't go into lava. I said don't go into lava. Oh boy. He's flirting with death. No! It's a massacre. Could have made this place a bit safer before heading back. I didn't think they'd be this suicidal. Nothing else, we will have one. Oh no! Oh no, he's suspended. Oh boy. That's no good. Come on, guy. We'll get you through this. You're the last one of your kind that's on a leash. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna lead you over here around the lava. We're gonna try and get you over to your other fox pal. What? No! Damn it, dog! Ugh. Well, there's all of my dogs. Fuck. Well, you're probably not gonna make it through this, pup. I would take you this way. Actually, I can probably... I might be able to save this. I can get you to not touch the lava. It might be okay. You're really close to that lava, though. I have my reservations. Okay. Now, if I can get you onto the platform below me, I might... Well, fuck. I'm not sure what happened. I assume he suffocated. Now you, please just don't run away. Come here, fella. Gonna be okay. Gonna get you out of here. Next time, I won't do both foxes and dogs. Just do one or the other. Come on up. Hop on up. It's not gonna... Oh, right! Fuck, I forgot that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why he died. The fall damage. Okay. Just hop on up here. Come on, fella. Come on. Up on the platform. And be okay. You're a survivor. It's gonna be alright. Definitely should have animal-proofed this path before I went down here. No. They don't seem to follow berries. Just, you know, are less scared of you when you have a berry. I hear the gas. I don't see them. Hopefully it's safe enough. Any moment a gas is going to appear and it's gonna wipe out my last fox. I just know it. Just don't fall to your death. It's gonna be fine. Come on. You got this, little dude. Fuck, there's the gas. Got him. Alright. Make ourselves a little bridge. So you won't get us scared. Of course, odds are, as soon as he goes through my portal, he's going to, like, run in and start killing chickens. Alright. Well, you have fun, Joe. I assume you're streaming more, Yu-Gi-Ohs. Alright. Gonna have a lot of dead chickens. Alright, where's he at? Where'd he run off to? It's right in the chicken farm, right? No? Foxy! On the hill? I'll be down here. Not sure if they care for cats or not. I heard something. I think I heard him fall. Being with the cows? Ways from Wheel of Time. Not familiar with that. Okay. All I know is I heard the fox fall somewhere. You think maybe he went down here? There you are. Okay. Robots from... Yeah, I figured they were based on the Castle in the Sky just because of the way their arms are done. Like, multi-segmented, like, robot-y arms. I'm guessing the fox is actually underneath the bee machine. Oh, there he is. Okay. Come on, little guy. Don't run away. I feel like there's got to be some inspiration from Squidward, though, for the villagers. Ah, yeah. Getting those wild chickens. There's my little guy. You are the survivor. I will keep you over here, I think. You can hang out with the golems. See? And you got your chicken when you got here. Okay. Now I gotta put away my inventory. And then we can go try and get some dogs. Because, you know, as fun as the fox is, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do with that. So, the dog I definitely know I can use, though. Oh yeah. Love Kiki's delivery service. Nice, chill. Fun little film. Let's see. Where was I storing the gunpowder? I think I'm storing it here, right? Or wait, no. I'm using that for potions right now, so I'm storing that in... Yeah. Also the berries. I guess I'll start planting those somewhere. Don't have a practical application for them, but hey. Steve, you're supposed to let the survivor of the Hunger Games live in luxury. I mean, relative luxury. Has all the berry bushes he could ever want. And he's surrounded by guards. He's living at least as luxuriously as I am. Who lives in, you know, the side of a mountain. With tons and tons of workers at my disposal. Because I threw my sword at some point. Alright, the rest we will put into storage. Keep the raw chicken there. Get this netherrack cooking. Let me see. You know, I still need to see Nausicaa. There's a few Ghibli films I have not seen yet, which I really ought to. Grab some cobble. Build this all out of. Hopefully we won't have to deal with guests. Let's see. the bed on me. Don't need the shears. Don't need the flint. Turn all this cobble into slabs. Well, most of it into slabs. Actually, none of it into slabs. Okay, never mind. Fuck the slabs. I'll make a few more of these, though. I will need those. So hard spotting. There it is. Okay, it's under. An oak fence. Got some spare fences. Alright, we're just going back for dogs. Maybe if we see a fox, we'll pick it up, but that's not like... Okay, I guess we'll bring some berries along. If I see a fox, I will get it. But, primarily focusing on dogs now. And making sure they don't die. So we're going to go ahead and animal-proof this. I don't see the gas anywhere. There he is. No, no tear. We did see one fox, like, on our way back. That, you know, he might be there along the way. But, yeah. Ooh, in theaters, cool. Wasn't there a thing recently where they did, like, all of the Ghibli films in theaters? That a little while back. Yeah. Kinda wish I had done that. Oh, Resident Evil 7. I know he's fond of that game. Never really played the Resident Evil series myself. Not usually a horror film kind of guy. Or horror, you know, genre. But you know, like I've seen a couple of the films. Like I can appreciate like the themes behind it, but in general, like horror bores me. Like aside from like the world building, there's usually there's occasionally some pretty cool world building. Like some nice cosmic horror. It's always good. Like, stuff's being scary, it's like, okay, that's cool and all that, but I want to know, like, what's actually going on in the universe to cause all these monsters to suddenly appear. Now that's interesting. What lies in the darkness? And why? What does it really want? So many lost doggos. I will forever be sad when I come back to this point. Jeffrey Combs. Not familiar with what Jeffrey Combs did. I think I've only like read like one Lovecraft story and just sort of got the gist of the rest of them from Joe. The Thing. I used to read a lot of books, but you know, fell out of the habit. Usually prefer to get like, you know, the synopsis of a story. Rather than spending the time to read the whole book. Hey, an Enderman. Come here, Mr. Enderman. Pissed off. Where do you teleport to? I don't see him. Maybe he'll come back. Being a little bit wasteful with my cobble here. I was actually really into Orson Scott Card for a while. I like read the entire Endgame series. That was like interesting for me because like you can kind of tell that Orson Scott Card is like slowly becoming a worse and worse like person as he writes the books. Like it you know, starts out with some pretty cool, like insightful philosophical stuff, and then yeah, sort of mentally degrades. It was just kind of sad for me. Definitely one of the better sci-fi series until like towards the end. Okay. Your dog can't jump up nowhere. Should be good to go. And it's nighttime, and we have the bed. Kind of sleep in the bed. Don't have to bother Dan anymore. As I recall, there's a doggo over that way that we saw. Definitely wanted to tame the dogs before acquiring the fox. Because of, you know, they don't get along so well when they're not tamed. A little bit hard to spot the dogs between all these white tree trunks though. Hey, there you are. I know I saw a fella. Good boy. Alright. Unless there's a third one nearby, I think we're good to head back. And I'll see a third one. And that's another dead sheep. Why go with the turtle helmet? I mean, it gives you that, that little bonus there. Let's see. There it is. Water breathing for 10 seconds. Like on top of your other, like, enchantments. Makes, like, going through water so much better. I can actually do, like, deep sea cave diving. I think, like, armor-wise, it's, like, a couple points below a diamond helmet, but it's, like, not that big of a deal. The convenience of, like, being able to stay underwater for long periods of time. Super worth. The only annoyance is, like, actually having to, you know, get the turtles for it. But that's something you can get around. I do wonder if I were to go into the Nether right now, before these guys, and pop out back at my home portal, would these guys teleport to my home portal? I feel like that's how they work. They can teleport stupid long distances. No, it's only a limited range. Alright. I think if, like, the two chunks are loaded, though, then they would be able to teleport. Now, like, turtle shell is, like, preferable over a diamond helmet for me. So we'll see when those like elder nether rocks or whatever they're called become available. See if I switch to that or not. Did the dog it? Okay, both of you hop on in the portal. Come here, fella. Walk on through. All right, that's one down. Come here, boy. Nope, went around it. Probably gotta push you in. There you go. Hop on through. Now there's no way these guys can kill themselves. Come along, boys. A lost chance to get a... I mean... You can still, you know, make your other stuff nether, right? It's just the chest piece. Of course, it'll still wear the chest piece in certain situations. I didn't dog-proof this, did I? But hopefully we don't have issues. Don't be dumb dogs. Why do you go that way? Why would you think that was a good direction to go? Okay, you're both good. Emma. Over here. Alright. And through the hole. Come on, boys. Alright. But there's lava over there, Master. It smells funny. Alright, boys. Finally acquired dogs. Now, where to put them? I suppose you can hang out with Mr. Fox. Probably a good spot for you. Not really doing much with this area at the moment. Have a makeshift dog pen. Don't think I'm going to switch to it then. Yeah, I'll probably keep the turtle helmet. When that netherite comes out. But we'll see. If I ever really need to defend myself, I might switch. But, that water breathing, though. Just too good. Generally not that many situations I need to be well defended in. It's not like they're adding in a bunch of really scary enemies. Alright, you both stay there, and we start to breed you. More pups. Orf. Okay, another thing done. I'm actually going to move these. It's kind of an inconvenient location. You love your berry bushes. Just gonna eat them right up. As long as I don't have to walk through them, it's fine. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to get done today? Doggy got out. Let's see. Get a door for that pen. Come here, pup. Teleport too, right? Or just run? Get on in. I'm in the bed no more. Very much looking forward to the future Minecraft updates, though. Nice to have yet more to mess around with. Yet more farms. Over here, dog. Supposed to go in the pen. Right, you know what? Just sit down, and I will push you in. There you go. I believe there's like a whole thing where they, when the dog grows up, it'll teleport you, even if it's normally in a sitting position. Remember, that's happened to me a few times. Hopefully it'll be okay though. Maybe we can find you a mate later on. Not high priority though. If I can figure out a use for the fox, you know, I definitely will go back and grab another one. But pretty much like just attack chickens and small critters, which I don't really need them for. Let's see. Put my inventory away. Keep some raw chickens here so I can breed the dogs later. More meat. We have a need for that, but whatever. Let me see. I do have a zombie captured that I will want to use to convert my villagers into zombie villagers and then back again. But I'm gonna need to make like a whole setup like underneath these guys to do that. And I'll probably have to look up a good like tutorial. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys have to be standing on pistons and crap. I don't want to mess around with that now. I'll look up a tutorial for that one. What else can we do? I suppose I could get the farmers out of the way. Since I have to tear down these bottom 3 layers of farms because they don't actually work. Because villagers don't use wheat as food, and so they can't toss the wheat to the receiving villager. So I will need to capture them in minecarts. Let's see. Other power rail. Add some more farmers to my farmer trading line here. Something to do. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? Suppose I should catch them first. Of course, I have to convert all of the... I mean, I could, but like, I actually am perfectly fine on carrots. I have like 3 layers of carrots, and that has great output. But I just want to have like there's an alternative farm I can make for wheat, but it requires redstone to get it to work. So like the idea is I'm gonna remove these like bottom 3 layers and swap it out for a wheat farm that actually works. You know, just so I don't have to put another wheat farm somewhere else. Just keep all the prop farms together. Already have a sorting mechanism ready for it. But yeah. I don't actually need crops. Nope. Ah, of course. Get out of the fence. Whatever. He insists on being a pain. Of course, it's weird-ass pathfinding. Oh, of course. Just jump on down. Saves me the trouble. Well, that's one way to catch him. Yeah, like, as is, I guess the wheat that they collect slowly disappears from their inventory or whatever. And they'll just, like, replant the seeds, like, in a short area around here. So, like, occasionally, like, it'll drop a couple wheat pieces in, just, like, from harvesting these outer edges. But, like, that's all the wheat I get at the moment from these guys. So... clear out an area here. Swap out the dirt. The shovel. Actually, I wonder if I could get him to run out like the other guy. Might save me a bit of trouble. It's super hard now to get like villagers to go where you want them to go. Used to be able to push them a fair bit, but now it's just super uncooperative. See if I can get you over to the minecart at least. Let's see. Would you run over here? Yes. Come on. Can I coax you over with the new seeds? Come on. No, you want to. There we go. I wish there was a good way to, like, convert farmland back to regular dirt. Alright. Water. Just you can use like a water bucket on it or whatever. A corner. Yeah, alright. That should work. I mean, I can trample it, but like that requires me to jump on it. Can't actually jump in here if it's 2 blocks high, but maybe I can do it with then crouching. No, that doesn't work either. I mean, I just kind of wish I could like right-click a shovel on it and turn it back to regular dirt or something like that. Not a big deal though. Gotta remove the dirt, replace it. And that should work as intended, right? On you go. Yay. 2 farmers down. I can use them to sell to. See if I can get a block here. Not that I even like use that much wheat. I just like want to have the farm for it. Never want to have to worry about wheat. It'd be like a trivial thing. Just want to go into a chest and have it there ready for me. Seems like only the lower level guy was particularly adamant about running away. Of course, now there's rails on here. Alright. Suppose I can coax you the same way. Throw a few seeds down. You'll just run for it. There's already more wheat in here than I can really make use of. Mostly just use it for breeding cows, since I like beef. And the leather is good. Got a nice little wheel for here. We can get you caught. Get you to run over. Actually, cut that off. Make it a circle first. Come here, fella. Want that seed? Yeah, you want that seed, don't you? minecart to keep the minecart going. Get the other drops. Come here. No? You want to talk to your buddy instead? I'll get him later. Don't have to worry about it. If there's any other drops in here. You know, originally, James wanted to do trading, which, you know, I can respect the interest in wanting to have, like, an economy, but, like, I usually end up having, like, way more of everything than I actually use, so, pretty much communistic, just take what you want, what you need. I love having an overabundance of everything. I want to farm the world, if possible. So much wheat I have no actual use for. But damn it, maybe I'll want to make a fucking hay bale structure later. You can hear all the carrot guys above doing their job properly. These weak guys just knew how to do that. Didn't have to be doing this. A house of bread. Yes. Sounds like... That's a pretty good book title right there. I'd read House of Bread if I read books. Alright, let's see if we can get you. Should be able to just make a little roundabout here. Put a card on it. No? Not quite on the edge enough. Hey, Grats. Our foxes were all suicidal. Except for one. We got one good boy who can breed later if we ever go back for more foxes. Alright. And you are a little librarian. I suppose I can use him for trading. Down you go. Yeah, I assume you missed it, Pong, but yeah. It was super sad. All of our foxes died. Like, as soon as we got into the Nether, they all, like, even the dogs just scattered. Ran into different directions, immediately leaped into the lava for no reason. It was just complete unnecessary slaughter. And the worst was fucking had one of them. We had one of our foxes on a leash. Okay, yeah. So the worst part was just the one on the leash. The survivor, I was gonna save him, was hanging off by a thread. But because fucking fall damage. A raid farm. You know, I would love to build a raid farm. I've yet to see an illager. Like, through all of my playthrough of this. Like, I've seen, like, 5 of the, fucking wandering traders, but not a single illager. But, you know, it's possible that one's come through and my, iron golems have just taken care of them. But, if I find, an illager tower, I will definitely use that. Definitely the easiest way to farm the, raids is if you can actually find a tower somewhere. That would be great if I can just, like, you know, like spawn-proof most of my base and then just, like, have the illagers, like, falling down a shaft in the center. I just, like, kill them off, then all these guys start giving me gifts or whatever. That would be sweet. Just, like, incorporate it into your trading area. But first, I'd have to actually see an illager. And this leads out properly, right? No, just need to finish the tracks. I mean, most of this, you know, I mean, like, all this you can look up tutorials for, honestly. The iron farm I definitely made, like, more complicated than it needs to be. There's very simple iron farms you can do out there. But this one had cool rates, and I, of course, yeah. I didn't, like, follow a tutorial for it. Like, I looked at the video and just, like, sort of tried to write down the dimensions of the design. Mod given dungeon. You know, I still need to make a pumpkin melon farm. It's one thing I haven't done yet. Probably stuff it in over here somewhere. Those are cool looking. I like the pumpkin melon farms they got. It's just like the downward facing pistons. Just like every time it updates, breaks the blocks. They're pretty cool. Raid spawn's weird. Mushroom biomes there. Oh, really? Uh-oh, this guy's stuck. Yeah, I didn't know they, nor the mycelium, whatever it's called. Yeah, let's see. Guess I can just drop this guy down. That should be fine. Take out the block underneath him. No? Wow. Down you go. Alright. Alright. That's all of the guys from the bottom 3 layers. Now the only issue is taking care of the water blocks. Which, I guess I can keep that one there. Probably get rid of my bow right now. Won't be using it. So I can harvest all of this wheat. All this unutilized wheat. I need to make just like a chest for seeds. Oh yeah, since like the concept of a village like isn't a thing anymore in Minecraft. Like, they just have to go buy a villager with like a bed or whatever to get it to work. So you can make a villager or an illager farm pretty much anywhere. No, whatever. Need a box here full of seeds. The only thing I use seeds for, aside from bone meal, is to feed the chickens. Probably want to make a chest for wheat too. Actually, I have a chest for wheat. It's over here. That's all the wheat that was collected previously. Like, all of the rest of the crops are getting me some nice bone meal production. Which is, of course, more than I will ever use. Yeah. A little bit disappointed that the, that fan realm was on Bedrock. Because I will have to get Bedrock so I can go on there. But, too close to a hole in the wall, and a zombie hit me. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't take much to kill a fox. Sadly. Let's see. I suppose I'm gonna need buckets, now that I think about it. Get rid of those water sources. Since they are waterlogged. Actually, I really only need one. Oh, can I not? Guess it has to be an empty bucket. Huh, duly noted. I will go get more buckets then. Yeah. Foxes are super adorable though. Love the noise they make. Oh wait, I forgot one of you guys. Put the rails down here. Right. This out. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of want to use the iron golems as like a hanging decoration. Like, since you can have them suspended like off the ground and they don't take fall damage like most other mobs do. Like, I could lead them all up to one spot and then attach their leads to like a suspended fence. Just like have them hang. Oh, you know what? That would actually be, you know, that'd be a great phantom farm. They're called phantoms, right? Yeah, the nightbirds. You just like make a ceiling of the iron golems. Whenever the phantoms come down, they take whacks at them. Now that's a sick, twisted farm I could get behind. On down you go. Meet your buddies. Gonna harvest all this wheat. Put it into storage. Then we can start breaking this down. Just take stacks of any steak and just scamper. I mean, like the way I do it is just like, you know, replace what you take. You know, like if you, you know, if you want to use the potato farm, or use this wheat down here, you know, just replant the seeds once you're done. That's the way I do it. Like, you know, if you kill cows, just, you know, feed the rest of the cows so they breed more. Like, you can utilize the farms properly, just don't, like, you know, make them inoperable. Leave them, like, you know, without a next stage. Let's see, we can get rid of this guy. See, pickles. That one we could just fill in. The rest we will need buckets for. Of course, you know, the communism is just my, like, my way of playing. Like, definitely wouldn't recommend doing that with the other Legs players. Just, like, taking stuff. They're generally in need of things more than I am. I mean, that's sort of the point, is like, you know, you don't have to make your own farm. You can just use my farm. Yeah. Gotta, like, put up defenses around your base, make sure no one can get in. Now, you're gonna do, like, a public server, it's generally best to just, like, hide. Because there's only so much you can do to prevent someone from fucking with your stuff. More wheat. Yeah, I bet. Alright, I was making a chest for the wheat, wasn't I? Oh wait, no. Might end up filling up to this chest. All the wheat I collect. It's so weird, like, how many more seeds you get than the wheat. Like, the proportion. Let's see. This way. Didn't need any of that. I'll need the hoppers later. But that's fine. I don't need my bow. Right now, I can take that out. Lovers. Okay. Might be good to have shears. No sense in wasting all of those good leaf blocks. Use any item code, then we get to explode if the door slides. Yeah. All sorts of things you can do if you're admin. You'd have to consult the wiki for that, I wouldn't know. Use all the water out of here. Take out the leaf blocks, I suppose. Alright, there's a water column here. Suppose that will have to stay. Yeah, that's usually the way to tell. I believe if they're tamed, they'll follow. Which only babies can get tamed. Not entirely sure though. Haven't actually owned a fox before. This is my first time dealing with foxes. Have some more shears. Foxes don't fall? Nah. They'll just like attack things that you're attacking if they're nearby, I guess. Just keep them on leads most of the times. Hey, another wandering trader. Check him out. Looks like he lost his llamas somewhere. Maybe I can steal them. What you trading, buddy? He's got blue eyes too. It's like the only thing I'm tempted to get from this guy is blue eyes. Maybe lily pads. Blue eyes would just save me a bit of time. Oh, there's the llama. Don't see too many drowned here. Free lead. Minecraft sounds. Some of this inventory away. Not sure if there's anything I require a bell for. I think it's primarily aesthetic. Eventually I'll have to figure out an item sorting system for here. I kind of end up with just like, you know, having farms for everything. So usually go to the farm storage for things rather than like my own storage. Shame that the poisonous potato doesn't work in the whatchamacallit thing that makes bone meal. The set of hoppers beneath the tiny soil is drawn, and you make sure the foxes have an item in their mouth. Composter, that's the word. Okay. Now to tear the rest of this crap down. So I need to take a hopper line here. Now that that has been broken. Alright. I suppose I'll need a... Wait, that's just a hopper under there. That should be fine. Oh yeah, I cleared that out, but I'm sure there's going to be more stuff flying through there. As I break this place down. Not a big deal at the moment. Just replace the carts with regular hoppers and we should be good. Zombies in armor. Glowing in the darkness. Alright, I had a cobble underneath this. So that's fine. I'll clear that down too. Their napping is super adorable. Wish dogs napped. To implement that. We also need to implement petting the dog. I don't know why it's taken so long for that. It's a game in and of itself. Of course, they'd also have to implement petting the cat. I'm also a fan of. You know, if you could play fetch or really anything. I feel like people would just spend hours doing that. It's a filter block. I think I just used stone, yeah. Unfortunately, because I have to buy name tags and they're like 20 emeralds a pop, I don't really use the name tags too often. Alright. put this inventory away. Sort these guys into their trading order. Fence blocks, trapdoors. Oh yeah, carrots and potato. The carrots and potatoes have a great output. Very pleased with them. I only have one layer of beets, and it's half full. Yeah, these guys are outputting quite a bit of bone meal for me. Which the bone meal probably primarily going to use on a... Let's see. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess you can, like, rename a whole stack with one name tag, which, you know, is a good return on it, but it's like, I don't like spending emeralds if I don't have to. But, yeah, probably gonna end up using that bone meal for, like, in a semi-auto tree farm. How to on making that skyscraper. I probably still have the link sitting here for that one. Let's see. No, I don't have the link. Well, yeah, if you just look up Minecraft crop farm, you'll probably find pretty much the basic concept. It's supposed to work with every kind of crop, but it does not work for the wheat, sadly. I think it like worked in a previous update, but has since broken. Alright, spare shears. Those in here. Alright, next on the list, get our guys moved over. Extend the line of people I trade paper to. And then we got a couple of farmers in there. Have some rails. We have a few slabs I need. The wrong kind of slab. I try to use the same kind of the turtle made it up. Biggest disappointment was this not working, but I do know of an alternative turtle farm. It's supposed to push the baby turtles into the little pit there, but for some reason it's not doing that. Got one scuttle from all that. Takes so long to farm those. Yeah. Right, villagers. I was gonna grab some of these slabs to match all the other. Alright. Get the farmers over to the side. They have their own track. The librarians will have one that goes in there. Move you over. Oh. There we go. Okay. Scoot you over. Yeah, with that farm, probably the trickiest part is just getting like the mine carts stacked on top of each other. Hey, you have a good night, Slurp. Yeah. Besides that, it's pretty much just a room with crops growing in it. Alright, so farmers. Make a line over here. And these guys will make a line here. Might even end up having these guys wrap around. That's 3 additional spaces. They end up taking up like slightly more than 1 block of space. So that's going to extend out to here. Actually, we want that one gone. And up here. Push them on down. Take the track, make sure there's no track underneath them. When they stop. Get nice close together if we can. Probably put down a couple more lecterns for them. On you go. I'm just slightly obscuring this block. Probably just around that before doing all this. Got one more to go. Care of that. There we go. It's a bustling marketplace in here. All of them just to trade paper to. Get all the emeralds. Hopefully that turns alright. Alright. On to the tracks with the rest of you. Wrong way. And that should wrap around properly. This guy out of the way. Got the rail underneath. Oh! Oh my. Avert your eyes. Really don't need more villagers running about. Alright. Just go get some workstations for these guys. Should have a few composters laying about. Yeah. Oh, you still have the track underneath you, don't you? Of course, I'm obstructed. There we go. In the shame corner. There's no shame here. Curious what will happen to you, though. Prefer to not have a villager running about. No! Come back! You didn't see anything! Can't run in there. Got carpet down. You can't oh, there's a fucking turtle out. Multiple turtles out here. There's even baby turtles out here. How the hell are baby turtles getting out? No, the golems only hate me because I occasionally hit them on accident. I mean, anything particular you want to know, I can tell you. A lot of this I end up just like watching a tutorial for it and doing my best, like, equivalent, using cheaper materials. Hell, Minecraft community. Fucking jukebox. Think your parents can save you. Run along, little boy. Why are baby turtles getting out? That's so weird. They should be able to fit. The hell would have... I guess maybe a corner? I don't know. Thing clearly needs some work. Very unhappy with it. Supposed to be automated, but you know, in my like old school farm did better. Probably just end up killing those and rehatching turtles. But yeah, more lecterns. Put a roof on you guys. Jumping on the bed. Yeah, so all this is going to become a wheat farm that actually works. That's going to require a bit of redstoning, which I'm sure will take quite a bit of fiddling around for me. Also, I'm planning on... yeah. How to get good on Minecraft. You can just watch all the VODs. Watch all the hours and hours of tutorials that are out there, because Minecraft community has a lot. But yeah, you have a good night. Probably will end up doing Astroneer tomorrow, actually. Need something to tear me away from all this. Die. A lot of HP on those turtles. I wish you could just, like... fucking, like, kill the baby turtles and get the shells off of those. That would make sense. But no, they have to grow out of them. Minecraft videos on YouTube. It's practically all it's used for anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I was also gonna say I need to make like a little crawl space for a zombie underneath here. But I'll also need to look up a tutorial for that one. Also, breed more doggies before we go. Have some meat. A lot of raw chicken that I don't actually use. More doggos. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Make you sit. There you go. There you go. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourself some chicken. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Nighty night.